you've ever been to a large bank, you'll see football-sized fields of banks of screens and people shouting and screaming. Those are sales and traders, and they could be selling and trading anything from shares, equity, or debt, bonds, and so forth. But still within the same bank, you could be doing what we do here at Langham, which is mergers and acquisitions advisory, financial advisory. So for example, if one company wants to buy another, we could be advising either the company that wants to make the acquisition, or we could be advising the company that is being acquired.
Think of it like your own house. If you had to sell your own house, how important or crucial that is. That's what you're talking about from a promoter or management perspective, that they are looking to sell a piece of the company that they've built from scratch.
Okay, so let's say if one of our clients come to us and say, I want to acquire a BPO company in the UK market, then we will look at, players in that market. So let's say if we've got 15 companies in the first go, we'll have to keep eliminating ones which don't fit into the buyer's criteria. So we look at, if they've mentioned the size aspect, we want to acquire something in the range of $20 to $50 million. So let's say all the companies which are above 50 and below 20, they'll get eliminated.
So as early as possible, if you can get into the habit of reading newspapers, especially business newspapers, if you can read the Economic Times and Business Standard, that would be useful. If you can read magazines, that would be useful. So a good reading habit, I think, will definitely help to be aware of what's happening around you, and that's one of the things that's very important when you're in such a business.